pour le groupe Migration. D'abord, votre président, M. Karidis, et votre porte-parole ensuite, M. Zlatinov.
Ωραία, καλησπέρα. Καλησπέρα κύριε Πρόεδρε. Και χρόνια πολλά. Όλες οι ομάδες ήταν καλές, αλλά έχω την αίσθηση ότι η δική μας ήταν η καλύτερη. Before I continue, let me just say something that I feel very strongly about. Good job the translators do. I try to check them out, right. So let me say that before I begin, we are humbled and bow with utmost respect to the heroes of Ukraine who fight for freedom and dignity. Theirs is our struggle. Now allow me to thank everyone who has participated in the working group I had the pleasure and honor to chair, and has contributed to delivering a set of proposals for which I personally, as a chair, as a politician, as a member of Greek Parliament, as a European citizen, I'm very proud. I would like to thank especially my friend, the co-chair of the group, Mr. Alfieri, and his wonderful staff from Italy for the excellent cooperation, as well as the working group spokesperson, Mr. Krasimir Zlatinov, and deputy spokesperson, Mrs. Hafida Guelati, for their valuable input. And last but not least, I would like to thank the Secretariat for their hard work. Let me give you some facts and figures that will give you an idea of how this working group proceeded. Its success was not predetermined. There were many doomsayers in the beginning, thought of migration as highly charged, very polarizing issue that we would not be able to come to common conclusions, but we did. Since the creation of the conference plenary working groups in October 2021, our working group met 7 times, and an additional meeting was organized by the chairs with the citizens in December 2021 to discuss, among other things, how to proceed methodologically and organize our work better. Now, during the first meeting, the members agreed to structure the work of the working group upon 3 main lines, 3 main pillars, and I think this helped us a lot, enormously. Legal migration, irregular migration, asylum and integration policies. These contributed to our progress and clarified our objectives, but it did something even more important than that. It took away the poison, if you want, the toxins in regards to migration, and it forced everybody to be practical about the matter of migration. After all, migration was, is, and will continue to be part of the human condition, no matter what populists and demagogues might claim. I will take a moment to read you the objectives, and my colleague from Bulgaria will elaborate further that we came as conclusions. We should strengthen the EU's role on legal migration and better coordinate our policy on migration from third countries, tackle irregular migration by strengthening the protection of EU's external borders while respecting human rights, tackling human trafficking and hybrid attacks by countries instrumentalizing migrants and human suffering, apply common rules uniformly in all member states on the first reception of migrants, and increase support for frontline states, reform the European asylum system based on the principles of solidarity and fair share of responsibility, improve integration policies in all member states, and so on and so forth. Our citizens were ambitious, more ambitious than many politicians, coherent, and gave us tangible proposals. Our final proposals that we submit to the plenary reflect their recommendations and are as consensual as possible. Balancing divergent views was not an easy task, but we managed in very good spirit, and I have to admit that we worked very closely and very nicely together. Overall, the discussions were always very constructive and fruitful, and led to real debates on key issues with broadly consensual outcomes. I would like really from the bottom of my heart to thank our citizens and everybody else who participated, the parliamentarians, the Europarliamentarians, the commissioners, the ministers, and the social partners for the job that we've done. Thank you, Mr. President.
Merci. Merci beaucoup.